Let me hype you up right now, girl. Get up, get your day started, knock out your goals. I don't know, whatever you gotta do it with a positive mind, great energy.
Chestnut roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering this simple phrase. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Okay, hey y'all, welcome back to Vlogmas. I got a package in the mail. I'm so excited for this. It's actually a fragrance. So, a few days ago, I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers, Keisha Anderson. She was talking about how she just bought a new perfume. The way she was talking about this perfume, I'm like, sis. She said the perfume smells so good that if she wasn't herself, that she would date herself, basically. She was just really hyping this perfume up. So what I do, I went to go buy it. But the perfume is like $300 something. So I bought the travel size. Right here. I'm super excited to try this perfume because the way that she was talking about this perfume, y'all. She said this is like a really popular one that people buy. Like a lot of people right now are like really into the Barricade perfume as well. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Keisha. Baby. This reminds me of my where is it? It was one of the first scents I got from Scentbird. Not this one. It's definitely a feminine floral smell, but it's also a grown and sexy vibe. Calm, not doing too much vibe, but also like it's like soft and sensual. Like I can't even describe it because she was trying to describe it too. But it's like you can't really get the perfect word for it because it's like a mixture of a few different things. I'm trying to find my Scentbird that I had got a long time ago. It was like two of one of the first Scentbirds that I had got. Like if you mix those scents together, that's literally this scent here. What is this one? No, this is Burberry. If you don't have a Scentbird subscription, or they giving me ice serum up in here, okay, period. If you don't have a Scentbird subscription or some type of perfume subscription a month, get into that. It's definitely a go because like you get to try so many different scents. Like I literally have 10 scents sitting in front of me right now. And this isn't even all of them, like, and they are like leading high-end scents. Some high-end and some low-end, but mainly high-end. Like, these are perfumes, like designer perfumes. This is not an ad either, by the way. I pay for this every month. But for Scentbird specifically, all you gotta do is go on their website and then like put in your preferences of what type of scent person that you are, like what scents that you like, what you would prefer. I think they ask for your skin type and complexion and stuff too, because they be sending you skincare goodies and stuff. And then they'll send you perfumes based on your preference. So the scent that I just got today that Keisha was talking about in her vlog, I actually went to a different site. I got this off of Fragrance Net. I don't have a subscription plan with them because Scentbird is enough for me. I just wanted to they just didn't have this specific fragrance on Scentbird, so I had to go like somewhere else to get it, the travel size. Oh, y'all probably wondering what the heck is the name of the scent, Janae? Duh, because I don't even think I said the name of the scent. It is the De Marley Delina. The company is called Day Marley, and the name of this specific scent is called Delina. So this is how it looks. This is the name. You can see. Keisha, you did that. You put me on. Thank you, girl. Now that I'm looking at it, what I really like about this perfume is that it's a parfume. So you see like right here where it says perfume. Perfumes last way longer. In my Scentbird subscriptions, every time they send me a perfume, it's usually a toilet perfume, not a parfume. And toilettes, they're good. They're good too. They just don't last as long as perfumes, because perfumes are like long lasting, like really great quality perfumes. And then toilettes, those are like, you know, they have really good smells too. And you actually have some designers that are toilettes. They just don't last as long. Like it's kind of like a, you spray it a few times, but you'll find yourself having to like keep touching up with it throughout the night or throughout the day or whatever. Perfumes, you spray it that one good time in the morning, you're usually set by the time you go home in the evening. So yeah, they also gave me this sample or whatever. They're trying to get me a part of the gang, y'all. They're trying to get me to sign up for a subscription. This is Simply Belle. I'm gonna go to sleep smelling good. This smells really, really fresh. This smells like you will put this on whenever you freshly get out the shower and you want to smell like just super fresh, because it's kind of like a very soft powdery smell, but it's more so feminine, definitely feminine, but it's not too floral. It's like a very soft, fresh, feminine smell. I like this. Yeah, I haven't actually bought like a full big bottle of perfume yet from my Scentbirds, but if I were to buy the full bottle, I would definitely buy a full bottle of the Catherine Melandrino perfume. Like Catherine, she did the thing. She did the thing with this. Here she go. I love this perfume so much. So yeah, let me smell this one more time from Keisha. It reminds me of these two scents. I can't find them in my perfume drawer. I need to organize my perfumes because now I have so many. But yes, perfume tip, Scentbird, Fragrance Net. Well, I'm not even gonna say Fragrance Net because I literally only just bought this one from Fragrance Net. But if you want to try this out, the travel size of the Delina, Fragrance Net has it. And Ipsy definitely got me on a good makeup and good perfume. Me just died. It died when I look into your eyes. Your eyes, said your eyes. Oh my gosh, that is my song. And name that song in the comments if you're a real one. If you're a real one and you know, name that song. I promise you, a big part of the reason why I'm like early to stuff now is because I'm so excited to have my morning jam sessions. Like one day I'm gonna play my playlist. I did one a long time ago, but my R&B playlist, my R&B soul playlist, oh, it's on a whole nother level. They really be speeding in here, and I just don't understand. Why is the parking garage one of the places you want to speed in? This is where you could really mess your car up. Whatever. People in Chicago drive crazy. Like, I had 2 almost accidents on my way here. And it's always on Lakeshore Drive. That's where I always have my freaking near-death experiences, on the dang on highway. Expressway. I'll take that back. Let me not say that. I'm put my water bottle in my book bag. Today, we're going to be, oh, I look crazy. Today, we're going to be actually working with the laser. So, I'm excited. Because yesterday, it was a whole bunch of theory. So, today, we're going to be doing a whole bunch more hands-on. So, hopefully, it's fun. Anywho, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Get your day started. Well, actually, by the time y'all see this, it'll be like nighttime. But if you end up watching this in the morning, let me hype you up right now, girl. Get up, get your day started, knock out your goals. I don't know, whatever you gotta do it with a positive mind, great energy, because it's gonna make your day way better. Even if your day is like blah, it's gonna make it way better. But anyway, I'm about to get to class, so there you go. Okay, hey vlog, so I'm back home now. It's crazy because I was in class today and I was just thinking how things really come back full circle, because like exiting at this laser company had me thinking back to like last summer when I actually worked at a laser company for about a week. I found that job on, I want to say it was Indeed.com. The man called me back like immediately, and he was like, "Hey Janae, would love to have you come in for an interview. Very interested or whatever in you." So I go, and he gives me everything that I need in order to get my laser certification and like be a laser technician or whatever. Basically, it was coursework that I had to do online at home. So I don't even remember if I did the coursework, honestly. But I just remember him consistently blowing up my phone. Like, he would text me and be like, "Hey Janae, how far along are you in the course?" and stuff like that. Now, I know it's a job and I'm supposed to be getting this done, but just him texting me was just kind of like a little, okay. But anyway, I'm on the job. It's like my second day there now. And I remember we will always have to measure our clients before we started working on them. And I remember him taking me to the back, and he was just like, "No matter what, always tell the client that you took off at least 3 inches of their waist." What he had me doing was basically laser lipo, body sculpting. Those are like majority of his clients that he had me working on. And in my head, I'm just like, I don't feel comfortable doing it. So I'm like, how about like you just do that? Like, they're gonna consult with you and you're gonna take their measurements, take their before and after pictures, and I'm just gonna do the work or whatever. And that's how it went down for like the first day or whatever. But then like he had me right back to taking their measurement. But I would never tell them that I took anything off of them or whatever. Anytime that part came around toward the end, I would have him come up in there and do all the talking, because I just didn't want to be lying to them like that. And he would just be like, "No matter what, tell them, always tell them you took 3 inches off their waist, at least 3 inches." And I'm just looking like, so this is how I really go with this whole laser lipo type stuff, huh? Of course, like I have seen pictures of like, you know, legitimate results that are beneficial after going so many times. So he was literally having me tell them that I was taking inches and inches off their waist literally after their first session appointment. And I'm like, that's not really real. That's not realistic. Because, like, I did know a little bit about body sculpting. I knew enough to know that you're not going to always see results right after the first session. You're going to have to be, like, consistent. Anyway, fast forward, I'm like doing this work or whatever, and he's in a bag, low-key stressed out because him and his wife are getting a divorce. I think she had a whole nother man on him or whatever. So he would be in his office crying on the phone with her. I'd be in the dang going room working my butt off, busting off a sweat, because laser is no joke. It's not like a little, you pick up an instrument and you just go for 30 minutes. You're gonna bust a sweat sometimes dealing with certain machines. And that's how it was. I was back there working my butt off, like sweat beads all on my forehead and stuff like that, and he back there talking up a storm with his wife, letting all of us know his personal business. Honestly, we didn't care. The office just wasn't professional. Like, I felt like he didn't really have spot etiquette. So I had this talk with him, and I'm like, I literally wrote down a list of things on my in my notes section that I wanted to talk to him about. So I go up to him, mind you. Also, want to insert this really quick too. Like, my first or second day, he taught me how to work the machines, but I was honestly still confused because, like, I literally completed that course in, like, you know, a matter of a few days, but like, it wasn't. I was still confused. So when I got there, he showed me the gist of how to work the machinery, but like, but it was just like surface level information. He'd be like, okay, make sure to put it on here. Don't set it up too high or it's gonna do this, and make sure that this part is always touching the skin before you do this, stuff like that or whatever. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I go in his office with my list of things, and I'm like, we need to talk, because I don't really like how everything is running. I don't like the fact that you want me to lie to these people, and I honestly feel like your spot etiquette could be way better than what it is, especially if I'm going to be working here. I want some peace, and I want some order, and I want some structure. So basically, he told me that if I wanted some change in order, then I would have to make the change in order, which led him to asking me, he's like, aren't you an esthetician? And I'm like, no. And I'm like, are you an esthetician? And he was like, no. And I'm like, are you a doctor? And he's like, no. And I'm like, yeah. This man was not an esthetician. He was not a doctor. And he thought I was an esthetician. But thinking back onto it, I really wonder if he really thought I was an esthetician, or if he was just trying to get somebody up in there just to do what he wanted to do and collect that money and give me like the little 30% that he was trying to give me. Basically, in his perfect world, I would have been running that office, and he would have been in and out arguing up and down the block with his wife whenever he wanted to. Say this to say, literally having a full circle moment of now exciting at a laser company and really being taught the right way by professionals, physicians, laser technicians, surgeons, like, you know, literally being taught by them and spoken to by legitimate people in the field. Full circle moment. Also, I always do your research. I think I was like super happy just to be working at a laser company, but I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna just take it or whatever. No. But yeah, that wraps up my little mini story time. I have 2 more days at my externship. Today was mainly hands-on. They said tomorrow is going to be a lot of hands-on as well. So yeah, it's only a week-long externship. Zooming on by. Next Monday, I'll be back at school in my regular familiar territory. But yeah, that's pretty much all for this vlog. I'm gonna end it right here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my tribe if you haven't already. Also turn your post notifications on so that you don't miss a beat. And until then, I'll see you next time.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling.